Starting. I try to get it at 3 o'clock every day here. Hang on 1 second. Camera. Recording. Am I recording? Let me look. Is it recording? Yes, it is. Alright, good. Okay, it's just after 3. I got a little bit of a late start, so we're about 10 minutes off. However, it is gray and cloudy with a blanket above my head again. Like I said, we run 4 out of every 6, 4 out of 7 days, depending when it cuts off. In the winters now, and I did find some facts to back this up, so I'll do a video on that soon. That Illinois, northern Illinois, 6 months out of the year, I believe it was 40%, 40 or 60% this cloudy that they're talking about. Okay, anyways. Look at the numbers we're getting right now. I'm standing where the light. I put the light in front of me here, hang on. The light's always right here when I test this light here. This is the day lamp. Okay. So, today, I'm not looking at the old video, but this looks darker than it was yesterday, or a couple days ago when we had the, excuse my mess, but I'm in a lot of pain today, so I have a lot of pillows on my chair there. So it looks a little messy. Anyways, there's the back. That's the west. That's south, that's southwest corner here. Let me get in the screen. So we're getting about a 5, 4.85 on the EV. If you look at the 4 boxes to the left side of the screen, the bottom right's the EV screen. That's what you would use in photography, so you can set your f-stops so you get a proper picture. I did photography for a long time, and so I'm really familiar with the light. And that's why I think I'm noticing a difference in the light, total light coming down, because when you do photography for a long time, you just get sensitive to that. You always know whether you need to use your flash or a backup flash or a fill flash. There's a lot going on when you're doing photography, and so I think that's why I am getting this feeling it's getting darker. Okay, so we got a 5. We'll have to look at the other days, go back in the videos. This is part 3, by the way. Today is the 13th, is it? 14th of December. Yesterday was the full moon. All right, here's the hallway. We're getting a 5-1. So that's east. So the light would have already come up earlier in the day. So we're getting a 5-1 in the hallway. And then if I shine here, it jumped to a 6 for a second. That was, so adjust it out. So in that window there, you're getting a 6 plus. Just under a 6 on the west window. So the south window is our most light, which you would think is probably true. That's why they always tell you south-facing rooms are always hotter in the wintertime. So the south window, that's straight south, 6.5. Here's southwest. No, that corner would be southwest. That's a west window, is under 6. It's a 5.8. Let's take a look outside real quick. I'm going to show you the sky, and then we'll be done. Try and make this as quick as possible. Come on, Cody. So as you can see, there's the blanket. You don't even see clouds. It's just a blanket. And we're getting a 12.2. Now hang on, that's different there too. Look, south is a 12. I'm aiming about 45-degree angle up from the ground. So 12 in the south sky. In the west sky, there's trees there, but in the west sky, same angle, 45 is at 11, so it drops 1. The north sky drops again to a 10.7. This is something I'm going to add to each test. And the east sky is 11.6. So the east, now I'm pivoting south. Southeast is going to be the highest right now. I'm spinning in a circle here. Hang on. Right there. That's straight south. See the south or the south or see the old DirecTV? They face south. I'm facing southeast right now, and that's our most light, 11.9. And notice the blanket. I'm gonna go straight up. Try and get no trees in the way. Straight up in the air is a 12.2. This is interesting. I don't know if anybody else thinks it's interesting, but we're getting big difference in even the direction of the light outside. There's west, here's south. So south is 11.912. West is 11.3 or less. North has got those trees though. I'm gonna have to get a better reading. So that's 11, so it's probably the same. And then east 11.7 goes up almost to 12 again. And you can watch the red, green, blue graph. You'll see that change when the light levels change. Just so you can see that. It's showing you the colors it's seeing. That's going to be important too. I don't know why yet, but I'm glad we're documenting it. I have to look into more of this. That's showing you the color of light coming through. Reds, greens, and blues. That's the RGB. You'll see that on your old VCR. That's how light works. Red, greens, and blues. That's how you make your purples and all your other colors, right? Look at the reds go more in the southwest. That's south or southeast. Look at, there's a dip there. I don't know what it means, but look at how it looks. Got Twin Peaks there. That's in that brightest spot. 12. And then look at the light shifting as I move further south. Well, the tree's in the way. West. I got to remember these trees. I got to find a clearer spot. But this is the easiest for me to come out. But look at the light levels change. That's going to mean something. All right. Let me get one more shot inside here. Come on, Cody. Come on. It definitely looks darker today than it did yesterday. I'm going to show you the light. Let's turn the day lamp. I'm turning on early. I mean, it literally... That day lamp, here's off. Now I'm aiming at the ceiling. See here, I'm going to go up to the ceiling. I got it aiming up. The house right now, the ceiling's a 3, 2.8. That brings it almost double, 5.4. So this is going to tell your brain it's still daylight. I'm telling you, the day is getting either shorter, darker, or both. But it is definitely darker in this room than it was 2 days ago when we last had the blanket. That window shade is open. That one's open to get as much light. And I think these colors are going to mean something, the red, green, blues. We'll figure it out later, but there's got to be something that we're measuring there that I'm not paying attention to yet. But it's all documented. This is what I just do. I don't know what's going on. I'm just recording it for future history to go back and then look back and see what we had. That's all. Because we're going to wish probably 50 years from now, oh man, I wish this guy would have, not me personally, but I wish they were recording light levels. Not through NASA. I'm going to look at NASA documents because that's all I can right now. But I've caught them in so many lies. If you look at my old videos, numbers changing, data changing, deleting. So I really don't care what they say. I want to record it myself. And if you guys want to get this easy, simple meter, I could post it if anybody's interested. Start doing this by your house. See what your levels are, and then you're going to have a daily log of what your skies look like at that time of day. And I want 2, 3, 4 o'clock because when you see the spraying going on, you'll always notice they heavily will trail near 2 to 5. Whenever the sun's going down, you'll see a lot of the time they're running lines right into the sun. You'll see it go right into it for some reason. We don't know why. No, I just heard yesterday too. Somebody said there's a study. I'm going to try and find it. It was in a chat. They said there's a study showing vitamin D levels help prevent skin cancer. Well, I get tested all the time with my blood, and my vitamin D is always low, and then I had to go on a supplement. You will feel a huge difference in your like even thought clarity and thinking when your vitamin D levels come back up. So if anybody's feeling a little like they get the blues or a little down or a little off, and it's just started especially, you may have the seasonal one where it happens because up north here we don't get as much light already. So this isn't like a big secret. The light goes down in the wintertime. But my point is that gray blanket is blocking a lot more than it should. And there's probably a reason. All right, everybody have a great day. This is Wag Chicago, and I am out.